Here we are at example 9 from our 1.4 number 2 set of notes. We're asked, given the function is equal to e to the x plus x, determine if there is in fact some c value that's inside of this interval such that f of c is equal to 0. Now, just looking at our function, we see e to the x. Well, e to the x just happens to be a continuous function, so he checks out. This other guy, x, that is also a continuous function. So the combination of these two with this plus sign would result in a continuous function itself. So we have to first mention that f of x is a continuous function. Pretty much just because the subparts are continuous themselves. Now we're going ahead and trying to see if maybe there is a different sign when we go ahead and throw in our different bounds. So this would be like our lowest bound that we're going to throw into the function, -1. So throwing -1 in there, we have f of -1 is equal to e raised to the -1 plus -1, which comes out to be, this should be an equal sign because e to the 1 is actually more of an approximation. So we're going to have a squiggly. E to the -1 comes out to be about -0.632. Then we have -1, which comes out to be about -1.632. Alright, now when we go ahead and throw in 0 into that function, we end up with f of 0, which is just e raised to the 0 plus 0. Well, e to the 0, as we know, is just 1 from our e to the x function, plus 0. 1 plus 0 is just 1. So do these in fact have opposite signs of one another? Yes, they do. And as a result, the intermediate value theorem would hold here. So because f of -1, because f of -1 gave us a negative, and f of 0 gave us a positive, and because this is a continuous function, as we mentioned before, and f of x is continuous on -1 to 0, there exists a c value that's inside of this interval, -1 and 0, such that f of c, f of c is equal to 0 due to the intermediate value theorem. A lot of textbooks actually just reference this as IVT. Alright, so if you see that, it just means the intermediate value theorem. So again though, that is example 9 from our 1.4 number 2 set of notes.